students, if you missed today's mini lesson on human-environment interaction, or you'd just like a refresher, here you go, let's get started. So today, the roadmap we're looking at, obviously our vocabulary word, human-environment interaction, which is one of the fundamental themes of geography. And our I can statements for this lesson include, I can define human-environment interaction, and I can apply the definition of human-environment interaction to a real-world scenario using a graphic organizer, which you should have access to that. So, in class, first we decided to look at our vocabulary word, human-environment interaction, and use our context clues to try and define it using those three words. And as geographers in this class, we recognize that the definition of human-environment interaction is as simple as how humans depend on, adapt to, and modify their environment. Now let's take a closer look at those three portions of the definition. Let's take a deeper dive. So, to depend on something. An example of that is humans. We depend on food and water to survive. You can't survive without food or water. To adapt to something, so a human might need to adapt to the climate where they live. If you live in Siberia, Russia, it's going to be super duper cold and you're going to need a lot of warm clothes. Versus, if you live in Florida year-round, probably not going to own many super warm clothing. You're going to own a lot of shorts, a lot of t-shirts, stuff like that. And an example of a person modifying their environment could be things such as farming, tilling up the soil. That's definitely a modification. Or something like clearing trees and plants on a plot of land to build a house. Those are all ways to modify something. So another way to say that you depend on something is it's something that you need. Another way to say that you have to adapt to something is how you have to change your life, how you change to live your life to live in your environment. And another way to say that you've modified the environment is, again, to say change, but you're changing the environment versus changing how you act. And that's that. If you have any other questions, shoot me an email or find me in the hallway.